You all with your flowers and things starting to bloom. Enjoy that. Enjoy the smell of sweetness and all of that. Wherever you are, if you can open your door and are able to smell flowers in your neighborhood, or you actually have some flowers in the backyard, or you can close your eyes like me in the mountains where I have no flowers and I can just picture that sweet smell of spring. Hi, honey. Always my number one fan. Michael jumping on from Alma. So, welcome to hashtag Be Home Together sessions. It's Monday, April 13th, and we're going to start off the way that we do on these sessions. We're going into our fourth week of doing these lives, and so I just want to invite everybody into a moment of feeling at home in yourselves, and we're going to feel at home in ourselves together, so Be Home Together sessions. So I always like placing my hands on my heart. It's taken me a long time to realize how important that is. It helps me to drop out of my head where I'm always overthinking things and figuring things out, and just to remember that I want to be present with all of myself. And so my hands over my heart helps me to drop out of my head. So you can either keep your hands here, or for me, since I'm standing up, I'm going to let my arms relax and drop. So let's take a nice deep breath in and just blow out any of that tension or efforting that we feel like we have to be carrying around right now. There's a lot to think about and a lot to work through each moment. Hi, Sherry. So nice to see you joining us live, not having to wait for your lunch hour. That's wonderful. So we're just taking a few deep breaths and becoming present to this moment, letting it be what it needs to be. Hi, Aunt Jan. Hi, Ollie, as you all are dropping on. So I'm going to invite everyone to just take a nice deep breath, another one, and just release. And I'm going to go through the three things that we say together at the beginning of each of these, and you can call them what you would like. Hi, Crystal. Thank you for joining. But this is all about being home, right where we are in ourselves, exactly as we are in this moment, exactly as everything is presented to us in this day. And so I invite you all to close your eyes. If you are sitting in a chair, you can bring your hands to your heart. If you're standing, you can also do that if you want to. But otherwise, just letting your arms rest at your sides and taking a deep breath. If you're in a chair, allow yourself to feel held. Let go of the sense that you have to carry yourself through the world right now, that you have to carry yourself through figuring everything out. Just let that go. It'll be there if you want to pick it up again in just a minute, but just let it go for right now and feel yourself being held. If you're standing like I am, feel your feet connecting to the ground and feel yourself being held. And go ahead and close your eyes and take a nice deep breath. And just as you keep deepening your breath, I'm going to go through the three things that we remember together each morning. I belong here. I belong in this moment exactly as it is. I belong in myself exactly as I am. I belong right in this family where I am, in this housing structure or space where I find myself in this moment. I belong here. I am ready. I am ready for what this day brings. I am ready for what is mine to work through. I am ready to grow. I'm ready to adapt and be flexible and learn as I go through this time. I am ready. I am not alone. I'm not alone because right where I am, love is closer than my very breath. I am not alone because I choose to be here in myself exactly as I am right now today, knowing that when I'm present with myself, I can hear the still small voice, directing me, keeping me safe, and helping me to grow through this time. I belong here. I am ready. I am not alone. Take another nice deep breath and just let those truths be present. And welcome yourself into this moment. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Sue Ellen and Reagan and Beth, Lillian. Thank you all for joining. These hashtag Be Together, Be Home Together sessions are all about experiencing that deepest sense of home, of being right where we are in this moment. And each morning I read something. I have a poem that I want to share, and then a very short, what's called a story. But this poem, I am really enjoying being a part of a poetry workshop right now by David Whyte, who's one of my all-time favorite poets. I would never dream I could afford one of his workshops, but because of this time, he's offering a Zoom workshop that's very affordable, and it's 3 Sundays, and we just had our first Sunday. And he shared this poem that originally was called An Easter Blessing, but he has changed the title to The Blessing of the Morning Light. And I love that idea of newness every morning, the newness that morning offers us. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Kat. Thank you for joining. So this poem by David Whyte was written for his friend, another one of my favorite poets, John O'Donohue, who passed about 8 years ago. And he and David had a very special connection to Easter morning. So he wrote this on Easter morning 2015. And he shared this poem. And what I love about it is that we've been talking a lot about darkness and allowing any sense of uncertainty, fear, concern to be that darkness that's more like the chrysalis, where we don't know what we're becoming together as a species. We don't know what even things, what the future holds for our jobs maybe, or our families, or what things look like with this quote unquote new normal that people keep talking about. And allowing that darkness to be the space of learning and growth and healing instead of needing to have certainty and fixity. So David Whyte wrote this about that darkness. The blessing of the morning light. The blessing of the morning light to you. May it find you even in your invisible appearances. May you be seen to have risen from some other place you know and have known in the darkness, and that carries all you need. May you see what is hidden in you as a place of hospitality and shadowed shelter. May that hidden darkness be your gift to give. May you hold that shadow to the light and the silence of that shelter to the word of the light. May you join all your previous disappearances with this new appearance, this new morning, this being seen again, new and newly alive. The blessing of the morning light to you. May it find you even in your invisible appearances. May you be seen to have risen from some other place you know and have known in the darkness, and that carries all you need. May you see what is hidden in you as a place of hospitality and shadowed shelter. May that hidden darkness be your gift to give. May you hold that shadow to the light and the silence of that shelter to the word of the light. May you join all of your previous disappearances with this new appearance, this new morning, this being seen again, new and newly alive. And I love that he's talking so much about darkness, but for me, when I hear that poem, all I hear is just how much light is coming from that darkness. And I love the word shelter. He uses the word shelter twice in there. And it struck me when I heard the word hospitality that the word hospital is in there. And I was thinking about all of those folks who are working to care for people around the world right now, that hospitality, that sense of selfless giving is a shelter to those individuals. And so just seeing that for everyone, that blessing of the morning light. So we have a couple more people who've joined. Hi, Todd. Hi, Angela and Sally. So nice to see you here. Thank you for joining. So today, I also have this little story. I know I've told you guys about this guy, Brian Andreas. He is an artist and a storyteller, and he writes these like 2-sentence stories. They're very short. But this is from his book called Everyday Angels, and he and Skye, his partner, put this book together and then released it as an ebook for this period of time, actually, because he talks a lot about angels and how the angels talk to him, and they're usually sassy, or I love it because when I have angel thoughts come to me, they're usually like, are you sure that's what you want? Is this the right direction? They usually have a little sass to them. And so this poem is called All of It, and it actually has a very, I just love this sweet message. This is what you come to see, all of it, what you have and what you lost, is there for you to show the ones who come next how it is to love. This is what you come to see, all of it, what you have and what you lost, is there for you to show the ones who come next how it is to love. And if that's what we can keep in our mind during this time, everything that we have, everything that feels lost, that all of it is so that we can show those who come next how love works, what it is to love, then all of this is for something very beautiful and healing for the world. So those are my thoughts for today. Thank you. Take with you what you will from all of that. But we will be on again tomorrow at 9:30 Mountain Time. And I wish you all a beautiful, beautiful day. May you find the crumbs of joy in between the lines of what everybody's working through right now. Be home together. Much love.